Brent, can you talk to me about what you did to rebuild?
When you have something like a loss, I lost her. You have a house. I had a home before, now I have a house. Now I have a home with my son and his girlfriend here, so now I have a home again. So it's a different home now than it was before. I have other people living here now, so you have to repoint the house. And I've done some stuff, like I redid the pantry, stuff that has been bothering me since we moved here, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to disturb her, but I've done some things, the pantry, the shoe rack, and things like that. So I did that. You also have to rebuild yourself. You know the joke, your better half, and she's my better half, and now my better half is gone. So she's been gone almost 1.5 years now, and it's only been about maybe the last 4, maybe 5 months that I actually really kind of redefine myself, who I'm going to be, who I want to be. And then also you have to rebuild your life. It's like, what are you going to do now? It's all a totally different dynamic. It's like when you go to a restaurant, you always had somebody to talk to, or you want to go to a festival, so you're going, maybe you're going by yourself, maybe you're going with a friend, but it's not, let's go, get in the car and let's go somewhere. So it's not that easy anymore. So it's just, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to do something like this. And I can see, even from people getting divorced, or the loss of a mom, or a loss of it changes everything. You just have to take time to rebuild yourself, everywhere. Everything you have to rebuild. So I've been okay. And I got friends and I got family and things like that, which is important, but it takes a long time to rebuild yourself.
Hey Brent, how do you make people smile?
It's just, you really have to just joke around with people. The one thing that comes to mind is, like today, the garbage is going to come. They're going to pick up all the garbage. So there was one day, excuse me, I had some styrofoam, just a little bag like this, and it was just styrofoam. I'm like, I got to throw it out this week. So I was on the phone, and I was talking to, I guess, my cousin up in Montreal, and I was on the phone, and I said, hang on 1 second. And then I said, as I hand the bag, because he was right there at the end of the driveway, and I hand the bag to him, and I said, watch, this is heavy. And he picks it up, and he's like, there's styrofoam inside. So he looks at me, and I'm like, I got you. So every day he drives, like today, if I see him, he always waves at me and laughs. But it's things like that. You go to the convenience store, like I know, it's just how you build relationships, and you get to know people, and you get to know their name. And I know his family at the convenience store. I know his family. I know the dry cleaner. And just make people smile, and you joke around with them a little bit. And it's just, makes their day. Even holding a door open for somebody as they're coming in, it's just that one little thing. This morning when I was walking when I was walking Rocky, there's a guy on the end of the street here, and he was coming out and he was bringing his recycling and his garbage out. I don't know him. Waved and said good morning, and he smiled and said, hey, good morning, how you doing? We walked in and we walked home. So it's just little things like that. But just if you can brighten somebody's day. And, obviously with the videos and everything like that, but if you just brighten somebody's day just a little bit, you take that edge off,
So Brent, how have you been coping this last year, and how long's it been now?
It's almost been 1.5 years.
Since your wife passed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a saying I remember my granddad taught me when I was a younger boy. And he was a man of not many words, but when he did speak, you listened. And he always said, take care of those who take care of you. So, and it's not just family, it's not just friends and neighbors and stuff like that. It's, I have a lot of businesses. I'm on first name basis with them. I see them almost every day. And it's just good to speak with them, and talk. And they know that you're there, not because you want something or whatever, but it's a social thing too, and you're also supporting their business or whatever. So
Community.
it's a community, exactly. And I think if you read something else into it is one day you may have to lean on these people.
Mm-hmm.
So not lean on, what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, help you through.
And at this point, I would like to thank you, Rhonda,
Okay.
for this year and a half.
You're welcome.
So that's basically all I want to say about this. But that's one line that I remember. He said a lot of stuff. I'm trying to remember other stuff that he said, but that's the one that really sticks out.